banks of the Ohio River. There's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And from the 25, this defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have, so 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end.
Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now Burrow, a throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off, and the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe a nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
To feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Tua. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll be... They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is...
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. A gain of 5. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
When they needed a new starter, he was their choice, and he gets them a 1st down here.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Again, that's Hurst. And they'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they're going to get this down in. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And they're going to be set up now with... They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll be taken down, but he does. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mixon again. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. A 3-yard touchdown run. And are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like the little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially where you lose yardage, going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Looking to pass. Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll be out of bounds. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And they just executed that one pretty well.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6. Just in the volume that we've seen in this game. Wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Steps away to his left. And he's got Hurst, his tight end.
Down. How about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open? And when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. Here we go. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now it's Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Burrow on play action. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
11 MT, 11 Thomas, 11 MT.
On 3rd down, Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Tua. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to get a good... 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, it's Burrow. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. So a very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They'll run on first down. Edmonds might have gotten this one down to the good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down.
A little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The kick by Sanders is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Blitz that they just had against him.
From just shy of midfield, Tua. He's got this one complete to Sherfield.
Right, he's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide.
Reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's able to get it. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Tua going to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab.
Going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position. The big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And no room that time.
The play call and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9. Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Go long and hope someone will come free.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3.
Do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Burrow looking to pass. Able to find Higgins. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd.
Controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mixon running wide side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Burrow will throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down.
Back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Now Tua. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Tagovailoa. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll only get this to the 4. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. And they need him in short order. To throw, Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Gun.
Here's Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And Burrow's saying, let's go. Throwing, Burrow. Pass complete, Hurst. And he gets this one. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
On 1, ready?
Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete.
Not as long as they hold this lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.